Hello everyone, welcome back to a 1 vs 1 StarCraft 2 broadcast. I'm going to get straight to the point because we have an awesome game coming to you today. This is spawning in the top left, the blue Terran, Dignitas' SeleCT. SeleCT is a very, very well-known Terran player. He's known both for his abilities in his micro and also his strong builds. He is, some call him the epitome of a Terran, which is that you need to be flexible, you need to be fast, and you need to have the APM of, well, Korean. SeleCT is actually Korean himself, but moved over to the US, so he identifies with both countries. And I do believe that this is from the Battle.net Invitational, which means, the North American Invitational, which means that spawning in the bottom right is going to be his opponent, Liquid Sheth. Now, Sheth was with Team FXO, and he moved over to Korea along with most of the team, but said that he couldn't quite handle the stress, couldn't handle the lifestyle there, and a lot of players have moved to Korea at times, and many will move back, and many others will stay. So Sheth, just making his decision, left, but FXO decided, okay, if you're going to do that, we're going to have to let you go from the team, and when that happened, Team Liquid was more than happy to speak to him, pick him up, and bring him to them. So, this was, many of you may have seen this already. This was a very, very exciting match. If it is from the Battle.net Invitational, if this is the one I remember. If it's not, well then, I get to watch a whole new game between the two, and quite frankly, that's always awesome. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so SeleCT wants to hide that he's going to do 2 racks pressure. When Sheth sends his scouting drone to come and see, he's going to see, okay, well there's just one barracks here, and zoom through, and nope, don't see anything. The second one's going to be right over here, being a sneaky little bugger. This Overlord might be lucky enough to catch it. We're going to see. Now, Sheth already dropping down his hatchery at what looks to be about 16. Looks like he got spawning pool. No, he went hatch first. But he got the spawning pool right after, so he wants to have a strong economy going into his expand. And sure enough, he's going to see no big deal, just a little bit of a micro. Oh, he didn't quite make it to the extractor. No big deal. No 2 racks pressure. Very standard play, though he didn't see any gas. That is going to make him wonder. Did he? Did he manage to catch it? Yes, he saw there was no gas going on. So he's going to be a little curious. He's sending out even another scouting drone, trying to pull it back, and that one will escape the Marine. More and more Marines coming out to prepare for this quick little bunker rush. Now, real quick, while these SCVs are making their way across for the inevitable little, what some Zerg players might call cheese, Dignitas' SeleCT, some quick little stats. Dignitas' SeleCT is actually 21 as of this broadcast on the North American Grandmasters, but he has been number 1 many, many times. He's got a 165 win to 46 loss. He's got a 78.2% win rate. 78! That is a fantastic win ratio. Now he is dropping 3 bunkers here, and this is going to practically, yep, there might be a little slip in here between these two. The Zergling might slip through, but it looks like almost a solid wall off. We do have a spine crawler coming down, a second on the way. It looks like it might be, and a third, just out of reach. Zerglings coming down, being ready to go and attack. Queen needs to pull back, though she's trying. She might get, okay, stops the bunker production for at least 1 bunker. Trying to get a second. Great use of the micro, but she needs to pull back with 19 health. Finally, this one loads up, and it is able to attack the spine crawler. Plus, little hop out and in and out and in. Sheth getting ready to try to bust this, but really with 3 bunkers up, I don't know if he'll be able to get through it. Now, all the hail of bullets coming down onto the hatchery. The spine crawler able to reach. Another one pulling out, and they're trying to reposition as best they can. Another queen on the way. I don't know, this hatchery may go down. Here come the Zerglings coming forward to try to do the DPS. It's going to push it through. Gets 1 bunker. The hatchery does go down. The Broodlings are going to come forth and add their DPS to it. And he is going to be able to push this back, though not without his own losses. Oh, but more Marines coming in. Bunker is fully loaded. So if nothing else, SeleCT has held Sheth to 1 base. This hatchery is going to be safe, and these spine crawlers are going to reposition very quickly to try to take out this last bunker. This one needs to move forward and give some cover for this. Fantastic show of micro for both players to start this game off, and Sheth got to be very, very careful about his positioning. Even more Marines coming down. We can see an expansion is starting, but neither gas is taken. You can glance down the minimap and see the two rectangular light blue indicate no gas is being taken. Oh, they're just getting ready to snipe out this. Nope, it looks like he's going to go ahead, probably salvage this out. Speed for the Zerglings has finished. They're going to try to surround the Marines. They're going to do as much DP as they can. They're going to try to bring all the Marines down. Spinecrawler just within reach. If nothing else, it'll be annoying to start spending minerals in this bunker that you're probably going to end up not repairing and salvaging anyway. So probably should go ahead and pull out as Sheth reestablishes himself here. Second Queen is on the way to be ready to go right down and start injecting the larva on the hatchery once it finishes. Oh, and some Zerglings do get up, and they're taking out some Marines. They're taking out some SCVs. Great little counterattack by Sheth, trying to do as much damage, trying to return the favor as much as he can. Both players slipping on the macro just a little. Need to make sure that they continue to produce. And especially Sheth needs to either drop a few more barracks. He's going to wall in here. He's going to set up his natural. The Zerglings again coming through, killing off Marines, but great little stutter step micro, a little scoot and shoot. Going to keep them alive. The Zergling moving forward, trying to scout what he can on all of these. Oh, they might be looking to hunt back the Marines. Lots of Zerglings being made by Sheth here, and a Bangling nest has been dropped. He's got 16 Zerglings. And he didn't quite make it. Another third barracks walls it off as the second lands. These Marines probably not going to be so fortunate to get home. No sir-ee. 17 Zerglings now out in the field. Sheth probably doesn't know that he can go into a full macro mode. Although he's going to likely know soon. A third barracks being built. Refineries on both gases at the main, probably going to be dropping on the natural soon as the SV production continues to build. Maybe, I thought I heard something explode. Was the Baneling, did the Baneling nest get cancelled? I think the Baneling nest was cancelled. Okay, well, I guess seeing that there wasn't going to be any more major infantry pressure coming in, Sheth decided he was okay not making Banelings. I'm going to look around real quick, and sure enough, there is no Baneling nest, so that was cancelled. The creep tumor going to be helping spread that creep, give that essential vision, and on Shakuras Plateau, you'll often see Zergs go into very, very heavy, extreme, just massive macro mode. While we have a bit of downtime, I'll read off Sheth's statistics. I skipped over him earlier. We had all the excitement of the bunkers. He is, as of this broadcast, ranked 36th on the North American Grandmaster rankings. He has 93 wins, 55 losses for a 62.84% win rate. Pretty good, though. SeleCT's 78.2 is phenomenal. You'll usually not see players get over that 75% mark, and if they do, well, it just speaks all the more of their prowess and capability as players. And we do see two factories have dropped. Blue Flame is immediately being researched. The Hellions are coming out of both. Not going to be putting a reactor core on this one just yet. He really wants to get the numbers out immediately. Tech Lab going to drop on this barracks, likely going to start getting that stem and that crucial combat shield upgrade. And SeleCT is reading his opponent very well, thinking that it's going to be likely many more Zerglings will be out in the field as opposed to any sort of roach play or any even what would be really awkward would be like a Hydralisk play at this point. But even then, that would do very well, or not do very well against the Hellions, since Hydras are classified as light units. The third is going down for Sheth. His spire is nearly completed. The Baneling nest has been redropped. Hopefully he meant to cancel it before, so he's not feeling pretty stupid for saying, "Wait, where's my Baneling nest?" Great positioning for these two spine crawlers to stop any elevator drops that might come up right up this ramp. This is the new version of Shakuras Plateau, where you don't have the ramps into your back door anymore with the destructible rocks, but instead just up to this little awkward split in between.